The houseboy impregnated his boss without knowing. Then this happened. Hey guys, today we bring you another intriguing movie that will keep you at the edge of your seat. Sit tight as we dive into this fascinating story. Please don't forget to subscribe for more amazing movies from us. This story begins with a woman named Tamara, who was in a dream where she was attacked by a man who tried to rape her. But her chef, Roland, saved her. When she woke up, she received a call and prepared for work. However, Roland was making breakfast that morning. When he finished, Tamara said she didn't want any, but he insisted on packaging some for her, and she accepted. Not long after, Tamara's mother arrived and started pressuring her daughter, who had neither a man nor a child. Her words were so harsh that Tamara excused herself and left for work. Roland quickly rushed out to give her the food he had prepared. When he returned inside, he encouraged Tamara's mother to relax because it's not easy to get the right spouse. She ended the conversation and left. Roland received a threatening call from a guy named Kelvin, who wanted him to complete a job with a strict deadline. Meanwhile, a young man named Samuel returned to his room and realized it had been arranged by his girlfriend, Chioma. He got angry and almost hit her when she responded to him. Later that day, Tamara returned from work, but her mother, who had waited for her, continued from where she stopped, though in a more polite manner. Tamara, frustrated, left for her room. Roland, who had just ended his call, went to check on her because she didn't touch her food. He went to her room, helped her remove her shoes, and massaged her feet. At dinner that night, Tamara appreciated Roland for always being there for her. Another day, Samuel and Chioma had a serious argument, and Samuel sent her out of his house despite her pleas. One day, Tamara's mother came again and refused to accept her daughter's greeting. She gave Tamara a deadline. If she did not give her a grandchild soon, she would take the company from her and hand it over to someone else. Tamara pleaded, but her mother's mind was made up as she left for her vacation. Later that night, Tamara came home drunk, but Roland was there to help her to her room. She slept peacefully. The next morning, when Tamara woke up, she apologized and appreciated Roland, who brought her coffee. Days later, Chioma visited her friend Tamara and told her everything about her toxic relationship. Tamara scolded her, but Chioma told her to let her be. Tamara then discussed her mother's pressure, and Chioma advised her to do the needful as they enjoyed their moment together. Another day, Chioma showed Tamara the beautiful things her boyfriend bought her, then tried persuading Tamara to follow her to meet a man she wanted to matchmake her with. Although Tamara had terrible past relationships, she agreed to give it a try. Chioma and Tamara arrived at the spot. When they got down, Tamara saw Chioma trying to talk to a man who refused to pay a lady after sleeping with her. When Tamara discovered he was the same man Chioma wanted to match her with, she walked away and didn't wait for Chioma. Meanwhile, Roland met Kelvin, pleading for more time to complete the task. But Kelvin threatened to put him in jail because he had a video of Roland being accused of his ex-boss's death. Kelvin then left. Guys, what Roland is about to do next will shock you. Let's keep watching. One day, Tamara was listening to a program where a doctor named Elena educated viewers about artificial insemination, sperm donation, surrogacy, the processes involved, and their challenges. She encouraged anyone interested to reach out for proper guidance. Tamara told her friend about her plan to undergo artificial insemination, and Chioma fully supported her. As Roland brought something for them to chill with, Samuel, Chioma's boyfriend, showed up, trying to forcefully take her with him. Roland threatened him with a bottle, and Tamara ordered him out. She refused to allow Chioma to follow him, so he left. Roland advised Chioma and then left. Later, Roland went to Kelvin's van and updated him about Tamara's artificial insemination plan and the hospital she would be visiting, though he didn't know why Kelvin needed the information. He left afterward. The next day, Roland was about to leave for the market when Tamara told him to prepare pounded yam for her. She went to the hospital that day, asking the doctor for more information about artificial insemination. Dr. Elena explained the procedure, but Tamara was more concerned about knowing the donor's identity. The doctor promised to inform her who the co-parent might be, and Tamara left. That day, Roland raised his voice at Kelvin because the pressure was too much. Kelvin then made him understand that he went against all odds to make sure Roland worked with Tamara. Roland became quiet because indirectly, he already had his hands dirty with Kelvin. The next day, Tamara signed the necessary documents with the doctor and left. One day, Kelvin tricked Dr. Elena by offering her a lift in his car. She followed him, but he used a substance that made her fall asleep. When she woke up, she found herself naked. Kelvin, who had been having an affair with her, recorded her nude video and used it to blackmail her. He threatened to leak it online unless she used his sperm for Tamara's insemination. After threatening her, he left. Another day, Kelvin visited Dr. Elena's office. She asked why he was doing this, but he said nothing. Instead, he threatened her again to do the needful and then left. Weeks later, Tamara and her friend were having a great time together when Samuel walked in, trying to take Shioma home. Tamara confronted him, but Shioma, whom Tamara was defending, insisted on leaving with him, and Tamara granted her request. Well, I guess Tamara did the right thing here. Or what do you think? Months later, Roland was about to leave, but his madam pleaded with him to stay because she didn't want to be lonely and needed help. She explained how she felt, and he agreed. Then she requested something awkward, and Roland went to get it for her. Meanwhile, Samuel was deep in thought as the moment went by. One day, Roland was surprised at how his madam behaved and enjoyed strange cravings. She told him to prepare pounded yam, and he did as she requested. In the kitchen, Tamara came to join Roland while he cooked. He allowed her but stayed watchful. When the food was ready, she insisted that he feed her, and he did. She then insisted that he stay with her in her bedroom. He refused at first, but eventually agreed. One night, Tamara found Roland sleeping in the living room. She woke him and pleaded with him to stay in her room because she was scared. He followed her. Guys, how long can one tolerate such inconvenience? Well, let's see how it ends. Samuel came to Tamara's place to ask about Shioma, whom he hadn't seen for months. Tamara didn't know her whereabouts either. At first, she didn't believe Samuel, but she told him to leave and promised to update him if she heard anything. Another day, Tamara opened the door to her mother, who was shocked to see her daughter pregnant. Tamara explained everything, and her mother wasn't angry. She actually needed a grandchild. They enjoyed the moment together. On this particular day, Roland got a call from Kelvin trying to get information about Tamara. Kelvin confronted him, but suddenly they heard Tamara screaming. She was in labor. Days later, Tamara safely delivered her baby and was enjoying the moment with her mom. Then Kelvin came in, claiming ownership of the child. Tamara's mother told the maid to take the baby inside. Kelvin insisted that Tamara drugged him to steal his sperm and demanded a DNA test. Lo and behold, Dr. Elena entered and explained everything to Tamara, what Kelvin did to her, and how she outsmarted him. She sent him a fake link to approve the procedure, but instead, she used it to access his phone and permanently delete her nude videos. Kelvin became furious when he learned he wasn't the father. He was arrested, and when Roland saw him leaving in handcuffs, he panicked. After Kelvin was taken away, the doctor explained to Tamara that, due to pressure, she used another donor. Tamara told her mother and Roland that Kelvin was the fifth man she had dated, and because of their encounter, she refused to try again. He was like a parasite to her. When she realized his intentions, she ended the relationship, but she was shocked that he somehow knew about her insemination. After some time, Shioma returned to Samuel. She was about to leave him for good, but Samuel, who had changed, explained himself and promised never to raise his hand against her again. She forgave him. One day, the doctor came to see Tamara, who was eager to know the father of her child. When the doctor arrived, she revealed that Roland was the father. Tamara was shocked. Roland then explained how he had sold his sperm because his mother was sick. He told Tamara that Kelvin was the agent she had been paying, even though Roland never received anything. He also explained how Kelvin blackmailed him to harm Tamara and steal a document, but he couldn't do it because she was always kind to him. Kelvin was behind most of Roland's troubles. Roland was about to leave because he couldn't face her, but Tamara confessed her feelings and he did the same. They shared a beautiful moment together and lived happily ever after. The moral lesson of this movie is, be careful who you trust, because not everyone around you has good intentions. Kindness can win hearts, but pressure, desperation, and manipulation can destroy lives. Always choose honesty and never allow fear or threats to push you into doing the wrong thing. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating movies like this from us. See you next time. Bye.